California has been especially hard hit. It had to deal with a whopping $100 billion in budget gaps over the past 3 years. Governor Jerry Brown's just released budget includes $25 billion in spending cuts and some tax hikes. Gray Davis served as California governor from 1999 until 2003, and he joins us live from Los Angeles. Welcome to In Business, Governor. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, Margaret.
Deficits, budget problems aren't anything new out in California, and you know well how politically toxic this issue can be from what happened during your own administration. When you look at the new governor's budget, how hopeful are you that it is going to be implemented?
Well, I have to give the new governor high marks, and frankly, the legislative analyst who works for the legislature called his plan bold and said that over 5 years the deficit would be completely eliminated. So Jerry Brown is taking this head on. He's no sacred cows. Every program has been reduced, and he's asking the voters to consider extending temporary taxes instituted by the governor and the legislature 2 years ago, taxes Californians are currently paying, to extend that for 5 years to make up about $10 billion, and the other $12 billion he'll do through long-term cuts.
Well, yeah, as you said, and as the treasurer of California has said, there aren't really any sacred cows in here. The cuts are really across the board, but yet
right.
Republicans are calling for more. I mean, there is a serious budget issue there. What is still up for consideration here? What do you think should be on the table?
Well, I think everything should be on the table, and everything is. We're very early in the process. The governor just released his budget on Monday. Generally, it's not due till June 15th.
Right.
He's trying to accelerate that process, as you know, Margaret, to get it done in about 60 days so that he can present something to the voters. He said, I will not raise taxes in California unless the voters approve it. So just because the governor signs a tax increase and the legislature supports it, that's only step one. Step two is to get the people to believe serious cuts have been made. There's a rainy day fund that's going on the ballot for their approval. I'm sure they'll approve that. And that he needs an extension of the temporary taxes for 5 years, then we're out of the woods. That's still a tall order, but I give him a lot of credit for taking the issue head on, and independent analysts have also given him a lot of credit. So uphill, but I wouldn't bet against him.
Governor, when we've been tracking this issue on Bloomberg and on this show for months now. California's not alone, though it is seen as sort of a poster child for fiscal problems right now. The finger, though, when we talk to analysts, keeps getting pointed at unions and unwillingness to take pension cuts, unwillingness to lower salaries. Do you think, given that the state law needs to be changed to allow a state to go bankrupt so that the bargaining table can really be a fair one?
I think pensions have to be dealt with head on. I give Governor Schwarzenegger credit for getting about 60%, including the largest state employee union in California, to agree to reducing pensions going forward. And in addition to that, having existing employees pay more for health care and contribute more to their pension fund. I think Jerry Brown has said he will negotiate and try and get the same result with the remaining 40% of the union. So it's not fair to say nothing has happened in California. Governor Schwarzenegger got the ball rolling, and Governor Brown, who, when he left office in '82, the first time, proposed a two-tier pension program, has said he will follow Governor Schwarzenegger's lead on pension reform. Pensions are part ideology and part math, and if actuarial predictions as to how the economy and the stock market prove to be wrong, as they did over the last 10 years, you have no choice but to cut pensions back.
Should states be allowed to go bankrupt? Should the law be changed to allow that?
No. I think we have to rely on major states to conduct their business in an orderly fashion. I think California will work its way through this. It's essentially a workout plan that Jerry Brown has proposed. And if any semblance of the plan he proposed on Monday is passed, California is looking at better days.
California has the lowest credit rating of any state in this country, according to Moody's and other ratings agencies. Do you think that this budget will move the needle on perception?
Absolutely. I mean, when I was governor, I remember Jack Welch said, I don't want another job in California. We have the lowest credit rating now in the states. That is not good. We need people to invest in California, start new businesses, expand existing businesses. You know, businesses, Margaret, to a non-business professional, has sort of a cold sound to it. But a business is really the opportunity for a human being to achieve their dreams. No jobs, no dreams. So we need investment, more business. To do that, we have to get our act together. And Jerry Brown is not kicking the can down the road. He's not in a delay or evasion. He's taking this head on. And I hope the legislature has the courage to step up and adopt some version of his budget.
Yeah, well, the bond market will tell you something needs to be done, and soon. Thank you very much, Governor, for joining us.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Nice to be with you.
Nice to speak with you.